Johnny B on demand. Only on BrandmeierShow.com.
There's Louie. Louie. One of the top 100 comedians of all time on Comedy Central's list, and that's rarefied air up in there.
You know, I was humbled by it. You know, you just go, that was really nice. It was a nice compliment.
You know what it is? It's nice to be appreciated sometimes.
It
I
is.
think if you've been in the business as long as you have, Louie, you've been around long, so you probably think, well, I always get this quote wrong, and one of these days I'm going to get it right. Jimmy Kimmel was interviewed in Esquire and said something like, do you want to be a fixture in late night? And he said, a fixture is something you can turn on and off. Like a fountain.
That's a good line.
And I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
So because people just they take it for granted.
Well, as long as you're clear on what you do and how you feel, people won't ever get it right for you. It's like when somebody after you come off stage say, "Hey, you were pretty good."
Yeah.
You know, where you just want to headbutt them.
Yeah.
Because pretty good to a comic is like the worst thing.
Right.
As opposed to, what? Not good?
Right. Like the big deal was when you get on the Tonight Show and then, that Louie Anderson's on the Tonight Show.
That was a great time.
Okay, now I know this is so cliche of a question.
That's okay.
But is that the moment? Because I don't think
the moment.
Do comics have that moment
November
anymore?
20th, 1984.
Yeah.
I went on the Tonight Show.
Right. Yeah.
I was making a couple hundred a week. I just applied at the mini market to see if I could get a job. I couldn't pay my rent. And the day I got the job, I got the Tonight Show, and that same day the mini market guy called me and said, "Hey, I'm going to give you the job." And I go, "I just got the Tonight Show. I think I'm going to be okay." And he laughed. He went, "Yeah, right."
Sure.
I go, "Watch it. I'm going to be on Friday." Or Tuesday. It was Tuesday. And he said, yeah, right. So I went there. I did that Tonight Show. The next night I was opening in Vegas.
Wow.
And so I went there, and then the next week I opened for the Commodores on Bally's. I had my name on the thing. I went from making, honestly, $100 or two a week to $1,000 a night. NBC signed me to a holding deal.
Unbelievable.
My whole life changed. Can I just say right off?
Sure.
The cleanest studio, the nicest smelling studio.
Thank you.
I've ever been in.
I like to have it smelling good. See,
it's nice, though, too. It's completely clean. There's no clutter.
What's it smell like? What does it smell like?
Tell Buzz what it smells like.
It smells like some kind of candle thing.
Right there. Look.
It's
it's like a peppermint candle.
I think it's a peppermint candle.
And Louie, and the smell of Clorox.
And Clorox wipes.
Yeah, because Buzz,
cleanest.
You know how many dirty people there are around here that touch everything?
Listen, everyone's a germ carrier.
Right. Everyone. You hear that? Hear that, Buzz? Buzz, Louie Anderson said,
Hi, Buzz.
I have the best smelling studio. That's right.
And the most self-promoting.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you got to. I think you got to get your name up there, Louie, somewhere.
I love it. But honest to God, it's I just
Christmas
can't.
Clorox and candles.
Yeah.
Christmas Clorox and candles. Christmas Clorox and candles. Da 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 da. But you got to admit, I like being in here. It's fun in here.
If you have to live in here,
I wouldn't live in here.
No, but I mean, if you have to be here as many hours as you are.
Sure, yeah, that's right.
How many hours are you here?
14.
14 hours.
No.
Just on a slow day. You're here to between 14 and 26 hours a day.
Louie, maybe I will have to live in here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You never know.
You in this
You could
world?
sleep right on the floor. Look, not that area there, but
let me see.
No, listen, the floor's even. Look how clean the floor is.
No.
No, honestly.
It's not that clean, Louie.
Listen, I'm telling you.
If you want to stick around and
I've
tidy
been
up.
in 100. I've been in 1,000 radio stations.
Yeah, I'll bet.
This is number one, cleanliness. It's number one.
Fanfare. We deserve a fanfare because this is Louie Anderson, the great comedian, has just dubbed this.
You're in the top 100.
What?
Cleanest.
No, wait a minute now.
No,
That's just like you
top
said.
5.
Wait a minute. You
Top
just said
5.
when you get off stage, Louie, guy goes, "Hey, you were pretty
No,
good."
top-
You told me I was the cleanest.
You're number one. You're number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Thank you. Not pretty good.
No, number one.
Hey, wait, wasn't there another one that you did? Well, the Louie Show on CBS.
Louie Show.
Now, didn't that have Bryan Cranston in it?
It did. Good memory.
Right?
Yeah, he played my brother.
Okay, Walter White.
Yes.
Okay, Walter White.
We
Okay,
were making
Breaking Bad
donuts, which is
what?
a form of crack.
Yes. Wait a minute. That's right. That is pretty weird, isn't
Walter
it?
White.
Isn't it? Wait,
Yeah.
what are you looking at me
Oh, I
like
thought
that
you were
for?
going to do some sort of thing. You were
Oh,
reaching,
no.
and I thought
I'm
I
always
stepped
reaching.
on it.
No. See, that's why. I'll tell you something else I've done here. Well, let's get into the mechanics of my studio.
Why
for a
don't
second.
we?
Okay. So the other thing I had to do was I had to put like things up, and I don't have it high enough now, so you can't
Yeah.
see my hands moving.
Yeah.
Because
I think-
I run all this board,
Yeah.
but people, when I'm talking to them, they think I'm not listening to them.
Huh?
You see what?
You set that up. You set that up. Walter! You know who scared me on that show
Hey, Louie,
is the chicken shop owner. That guy was ruthless.
I'm telling you. Did you binge watch Breaking Bad?
You know, I did. I knew Bryan.
Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, go back to that. What part did
I-
Bryan Cranston play in your show, the Louie?
He
This was on
a
CBS,
policeman.
right?
He was a policeman.
Okay.
He made a TV show
Yeah.
that was Breakthrough.
Beyond Breakthrough.
You know, like
Right.
we binge watched because of that. That's the first time
Right.
that I can remember, besides Sopranos,
Right.
that
Oh.
people couldn't wait for the next episode. And when I flew, I'd watch like 5-6 episodes, and I would go. Sometimes they would have to, sir, we've landed the plane. I know. Just let me see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've landed the plane. Could Louie Anderson please turn off his device and get the hell off the plane?
Right. Because that is a good way to fly.
Yes.
Boy, that a time killer, right?
Yes, it was so good, and it was a show that made me want. I had been wanting to write a 1-hour drama,
Yeah.
and so it was one of the things on my list that I wanted to accomplish in my life.
And did you
so,
write a 1-hour
yeah,
drama?
I've been working on it. I'm almost done with the pilot, and so it was inspiring to me.
Well, your life with your family alone, to me, seems you could go either way. Dramatic
Yeah.
comedy. Is that where we're headed
Yeah.
here? I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Dramatic.
But I mean, is your stories, your life, your father, your depression,
Yeah.
your this and that? There's all kinds
And
of
I have
stuff
10,
in there.
I have 10 brothers and sisters.
Whoa,
and
wait. What did you just say?
10 brothers and sisters, and so
There's 11 kids in
there's
your
11 kids.
There's
in my
11
family.
Andersons?
Yeah, 11 Andersons.
Where are they all?
They're around. Some are gone,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Some we've lost.
Wow.
But
Right. Where'd you grow up? Minnesota? That's why you know Tom
in the
Bernard?
projects, in the projects in
Well, wait a
Minnesota.
minute. There are no... Louis,
There are. They're nice. They have nice lawns, but they're projects.
There are no projects in Minnesota.
There are projects
in St.
Minnesota.
Louis? Excuse
No,
me, St. Paul?
in St. Louis, Minnesota.
That's right. I'm bad
There
at
is a
geography.
St. Louis, and I think there's a St. Louis Lake or something.
Wait a minute. Well, yeah, there's 10,000 lakes in the land of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Where are the... my brother lives in Edina. Where's
the
where's
rich area,
Oh,
the
there you
Edina,
go.
yeah.
Sure, of course.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
God.
my deal here.
Oh,
see?
It's my
geez,
deal
oh.
here, see.
Okay, now wait a minute.
Oh, he was the best, man.
Who?
He's the best actor.
Who?
Macy.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about Fargo.
It's my
Yeah.
deal here, see.
And then he's so great in Shameless.
Hey, by the way, another nice guy. They
Another
film it here in
really,
Chicago. He's been in the
really
studio.
great guy.
Nice
Really
as
guy.
can be.
Yeah.
But go back to the project. So I want to know if I'm heading into Minnesota to visit my brother and I take a wrong turn, where am I not going? Where shouldn't I go?
Well, I mean, like I grew up there, so. But I wouldn't think you should drive through any project. Because a lot of people don't have cars, and they see a car and they go, "Let's get that car." Here's what we used to do: they would come up the hill.
I don't think that's
they would
what
come
people
up the hill, and we would roll old tires down to hit them as they were going, just to hit the side of the car.
Wow.
And they would go berserk.
Are you serious?
And then we'd be up at the top of the hill, and then we'd be laughing. And one time a guy came up behind us, drove around, and came to get us.
Yeah.
And then he was dumb because we had cardboard there and just slid down the hill.
So the car's driving like this, Louie. You're
Yeah,
up here,
yeah.
and you're
Tire, go!
No,
We go, go!
and the tire goes
Go!
down. Well, today, Louie, people would be armed up. They would come
Yeah,
up there, and two
yeah.
little kids. The Louie Anderson
Yeah.
family would have one less out of the 10
Yeah.
kids.
Well,
That's crazy.
We'd have to empty the clip to kill me, but still.
Oh, what a heartwarming story! Christmas stories with Louie Anderson.
BrandmeierShow.com.